Welcome to the debate. Today, we're digging into a statement from the source material, AI Tools for Business Finance Management, specifically the claim that AI helps business owners manage their finances.
Right. And the core question really is, what does help mean here? Is AI fundamentally changing the nature of financial management, making it something qualitatively different? Or is it, mainly a very powerful way to optimize and automate tasks we were already doing?
Exactly. I'll be arguing that this help signifies a fundamental shift. It alters the responsibilities and capabilities inherent in management itself.
And I'll take the position that while AI certainly helps, its role is primarily in efficiency and automation. The core strategic judgment, the actual management, remains firmly human.
Okay, so my position is that saying AI helps is almost an understatement. It's really a sea change. When AI tools automate, say, complex cash flow projections or predictive analytics about market shifts, they give small business owners a level of financial foresight and control that was previously only available to huge corporations with big finance departments. This isn't just doing old tasks faster. It fundamentally changes how they can manage, shifting from looking backward at the books to proactively shaping future strategy based on AI insights. It's a transformation of control.
I see why you frame it as control, but I think we need to be precise about that term manage. Yes, the efficiency gains are, well, they're massive. AI is brilliant at execution, processing vast amounts of data, flagging transactions, identifying patterns far faster than any human could. That's undeniable help. But is that management? I'd argue management involves the strategic judgment, setting the financial direction, assessing complex risks, and ultimately bearing the responsibility for those decisions. AI provides incredibly sophisticated inputs, optimizes processes, sure, but it doesn't make the high-level judgment calls. It optimizes, it executes. It doesn't truly manage in the strategic sense.
But doesn't automating the complex, time-consuming parts enable a different kind of management? If an owner is freed from the drudgery of manual reconciliation and basic forecasting, they can then engage with the strategic outputs of the AI. Think about predictive modeling for inventory or pricing. That becomes a direct input into strategic decisions. It allows management to become proactive, data-driven rather than reactive, and frankly, often based on gut feeling. Isn't that a change in the nature of management itself?
It definitely changes the inputs to management. I absolutely agree. The data is better, faster, more predictive. But my question remains, is the management function itself, the strategic decision-making, setting the company's risk appetite, navigating truly novel situations like a sudden regulatory change or an unexpected crisis, is that being handed over to the AI, or is the AI providing incredibly powerful support to the human manager who still holds the reins for those critical judgment calls? It feels like we're talking about a vastly improved tool, an amazing assistant, but not a replacement for the manager's core strategic role. The source talks about help, and I think that helps stop short of actual management takeover.
I suppose I see the human retaining final sign-off, but I think you're understating the shift. When the AI doesn't just present data, but presents fully modeled scenarios, say, for capital expenditure, with projected ROIs under different conditions, the human role shifts significantly towards validation and oversight of complex AI-driven strategies, rather than building those strategies from raw data themselves. The heavy lifting of analysis and even strategic option generation is increasingly done by the AI. That feels like more than just help. It's a fundamental change in the management workflow and capability. It's managing with AI in a way that redefines the manager's focus.
And I still maintain that's a crucial distinction. The analysis is better, the scenarios are clearer, fantastic. But the ultimate responsibility for compliance, for fiduciary duty, for handling those edge cases where the AI's historical data offers no precedent, like a black swan event or unique M&A chance, that rests squarely on the human. AI optimizes based on patterns. It doesn't possess the contextual understanding or ethical judgment needed for true management responsibility. Calling its analytical power management risks overlooking the limitations and the essential human element that remains irreplaceable, especially in navigating uncertainty. It's an incredibly powerful tool for analysis, yes, but let's not overstate its function as actual management.
So, wrapping up my view, the assertion that AI helps business owners manage their finances points to a genuine qualitative leap. It provides capabilities, predictive insights, real-time adjustments, complex scenario modeling that fundamentally transform the scope and nature of financial control available to owners. This enhancement is so significant, it constitutes a new form of management practice, even if a human offers the final okay.
And I'll conclude by saying that while the benefits of AI tools are clear and transformative in terms of efficiency and analytical power, Their role is best characterized as powerful optimization and decision support. Understanding them as help requires us to be very clear about where that sophisticated assistance ends and where the core human responsibility for strategic judgment, risk-bearing, and ultimate financial governance, true management, begins. It's a critical distinction for how businesses integrate these powerful tools effectively.